8 signs someone is jealous of your relationship. Relationships can bring immense joy and happiness, but they can also trigger negative emotions in others. Have you ever noticed someone acting strangely or exhibiting unusual behavior around you and your partner? It's possible that they may be feeling envious of your relationship. Jealousy is a common emotion that can arise when someone feels threatened by the strong bond and connection shared by a couple. In this video, we will discuss 8 signs that may indicate someone is jealous of your relationship and how to handle it. Welcome to another Tip Daily video. 1. They try to devalue your relationship. Have you ever noticed someone trying to belittle or undermine your relationship? This could be a sign of jealousy. When someone is envious of your strong bond with your partner, they may attempt to devalue your relationship in order to make themselves feel better. They might make snide remarks or downplay the significance of your connection. This behavior can be hurtful and damaging to your relationship. It's important to recognize this sign of jealousy and address it in a healthy way. Don't let others diminish the value of your relationship. Stand strong and protect what you have built together. This can be done by maintaining a united front with your partner and fostering an open line of communication. It's important to remember that your relationship's worth is not defined by outsiders, but by the bond you share. 2. They don't celebrate your relationship milestones. We all love celebrating relationship milestones, whether it's a romantic anniversary, an engagement, or a special vacation together. But have you ever noticed that certain people in your life don't share in your excitement? They don't acknowledge or celebrate these important moments with you. This could be a sign of jealousy. When someone is envious of your relationship, they may find it difficult to be genuinely happy for you and your partner. Instead of joining in the joy, they might ignore or downplay your milestones, leaving you feeling disappointed and unsupported. If you notice this behavior, it's important to have a conversation with them and express how their lack of celebration affects you. Remember, true friends and loved ones will always be there to cheer you on and celebrate your relationship milestones. 3. They constantly compare their relationship to yours. It can be frustrating and disheartening when someone constantly compares their relationship to yours. This behavior is often driven by jealousy, as they feel envious of the love and connection you have with your partner. Whether they're comparing the length of your relationship, the romantic gestures, or the level of happiness, it's important to recognize this sign of jealousy. Instead of letting it bring you down, try to approach the situation with empathy. Let them know that every relationship is unique and it's not fair to compare. Remind them that true happiness comes from focusing on their own relationship instead of constantly measuring it against others. To delve deeper, perhaps ask them to identify the source of their jealousy and urge them to discuss it openly. This could pave the way for a stronger bond and self-awareness, promoting individual and collective growth. 4. They bring up past relationships. We all have a past, and sometimes it's natural to reminisce or reflect on previous relationships. However, if you notice that someone consistently brings up your past relationships, it could be a sign of jealousy. When someone is envious of your current relationship, they may try to undermine it by constantly reminding you of your past. They might make comments like, "Oh, you've been in so many relationships, how do you know this one will last?" Or, "Remember when you were with so-and-so? They were so much better for you." This behavior is not only insensitive but also harmful to your current relationship. It's essential to address this sign of jealousy and establish boundaries. Let them know that you appreciate their concern but that you are focused on your present relationship. Remind them that the past is in the past, and it's not fair to compare your current partner to anyone else. Your relationship is unique and deserves to be celebrated without constant reminders of the past. 5. They display unnecessary competitive behavior. Have you ever noticed someone constantly trying to one-up your relationship? They always seem to have a better story or a grander gesture. This unnecessary competitive behavior can be a sign of jealousy. When someone is envious of your relationship, they may feel the need to prove that they are better or happier. They might brag about their own partner or try to outdo your romantic gestures. This behavior can create tension and strain in your relationship, as it feels like a constant competition. It's important to address this sign of jealousy and set boundaries. Let them know that relationships should be about support and happiness, not competition. In order to foster a more positive environment, try promoting a sense of unity and camaraderie instead of rivalry. It's healthier and more beneficial for everyone involved to encourage each other's relationship victories, rather than trying to surpass them. 6. They are overly critical of your partner. When someone is jealous of your relationship, they may exhibit a tendency to be overly critical of your partner. They might constantly find fault in their actions, behaviors, or even appearance. This behavior stems from their own envy and insecurity, as they may feel threatened by the love and connection you share with your partner. Their criticism can be hurtful and damaging to your relationship, causing unnecessary strain and conflict. It's important to address this sign of jealousy and set boundaries. Remind them that your partner is not perfect, but they are someone you love and cherish. Stand up for your partner, and don't let their criticism undermine the bond you have built together. Continue to reinforce your partnership through mutual respect and understanding, as this will keep your relationship strong amidst outside negativity. Remember, those who truly care about you will respect your choices and the happiness that your partner brings to you. 7. They act differently around you and your partner. Have you ever noticed someone acting strangely or exhibiting unusual behavior around you and your partner? They may act differently when you're together, giving off a strange vibe or avoiding any interaction with the two of you. This behavior could be a sign of jealousy. When someone envies your relationship, they may feel uncomfortable or resentful when they see you and your partner happy and in love. They may distance themselves from you or act distant towards you, trying to create a barrier between you and your partner. If you notice this behavior, it's important to address it and have an open conversation about what's going on. Remember, communication is key to maintaining healthy relationships. If this is not addressed, the individual's actions driven by jealousy could potentially cause harm to your relationship. It's important to approach the conversation with understanding and empathy, ensuring you're creating a safe space for open dialogue. 8. They avoid spending time with you as a couple. If you notice that certain individuals consistently avoid spending time with you and your partner as a couple, it could be a sign of jealousy. When someone is envious of your relationship, they may feel uncomfortable or even resentful when they see the happiness and love you share. They may intentionally distance themselves, making excuses or avoiding any opportunities to spend time with you as a couple. This behavior can create a sense of isolation and strain in your relationships. It's essential to address this sign of jealousy and have an open conversation about their feelings and concerns. Reassure them that their presence is valued and try to find ways to include them in your lives without compromising the quality time you need as a couple. Through understanding and open communication, it is possible to find a balance that fosters healthier relationships. Thus, you can continue to nurture your romantic bond while maintaining meaningful connections with those around you. What do you think? Do you agree? Is there anything else you would add? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.